Hello, everyone. Retro Robbie, we're live. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone had a great weekend and hope everyone had a great Monday as well. And looks like we got our usual suspects in the house. How's it going, Justin? Justin Levine is in the house. How's it going? He's early, he says. You're never too early for my show, Justin. There we go. And we got the one and only Douglas Hutton in the house. How's it going, Douglas? What does he say? So, always looking to add teams. 3 Canadian pennies, he says. There you go. And we got the Pulsar 861. How's it going, Pulsar? I think I got, and Geriatric Geek is in the house as well. And we can't forget Alex Reese. How's it going, Alex? Let me get Alex's name in here. There you go. And we got one and only Phil Aileen. How's it going, Phil? There we go. I think I am caught up. All right. I said my pleasantries today. So there we go. All right. We got 3 buy-ins today. So we got a busy episode today. So full house today. We got 3 buy-ins. We got Will Greer. We got Pulsar 861. And we got Geriatric Geek. And eBay is in the house as well. How's it going, eBay? There he is. There is eBay. So eBay has made his presence known. There we go. And as a little bonus here, so this weekend, went to the convenience store, paid for some goodies, and look what was in my change when I got it. So there's, if it wants to zoom, there we go. I was in my change this weekend. 1952 Denver right there. Looks like it's been passed around, chewed up a little bit, but still very nice. We pulled a weed set right from the gas station. I'm loving it right there. So always good to get something like that. That was a neat little find. I had to share it with my coin buddies, you know. That's going to go right into my collection stash. Like I said, it looks like it was scraped a little bit recently, but still, we will take it. Well, Sal Paletta's in the house. How's it going, Sal? There we go. Sal Paletta is in the house. So there we go. All right. I think I got everyone. Now, let's get going here. I haven't seen Will Greer, so we'll hold off on him. Will, if you're here, make your presence known, because you normally would go first because you were the first one to buy in. I always go by if you buy in, unless you don't make the show. And then I wait. So I don't see Will. So we will move on then to Pulsar. And there's Kayvon 15. I was going Kayvon. There we go. Well, Kayvon 15. All right, are we still here? Am I still live? Let me know. All of a sudden, my screen went all black on me. Hopefully, you can still hear me. So, hopefully it did not go off on me. Yeah, moment of zen. Yeah, all of a sudden, everything went blank. So, okay, good. There we go. You gotta love live. If something can happen, it will happen on a live. So, all right, we're going to start with good old Pulsar 861. And we still got some customer roll and a whole bunch of bank rolls. So, I'm going to go one of each for you, Pulsar. So, I hope that's okay. We will start with the customer roll first. So, let's get going here. Oh, all right, let's go. Good luck. 2 Pulsar 861 with 2 rolls tonight. Now, let's go. See what we get out of here. And 1994 to start off with. All right, we'll go with that. And, of course, because everything reset, my scope is blank. Uh-oh, this is not good. I gotta reboot the scope. So all of that died in the process. Let's try this again. Let's see. There we go. All right, we're back up and running again. Of all the things that died, it was the stupid scope. So we got 1994 there. We're going to start off with. I got to look in the back there for a DDR. So let's get going here. Looking on the back here. Not seeing anything. No extra columns. Yep, no extra columns there. So we'll keep on going. First copper of the night is 1975 Denver. Always got to give the first copper a nod, right? So there we go. 1975 Denver is our first copper coin. 84. Got to look for that double year. No double year. And let's keep on going here for Pulsar. This one. Oh! We got a Canadian. Now here we go. We got a Canadian. Unfortunately, it's going to be a Zinker. And man, this thing's used and abused. Holy cow. There's the old queen there. Man, she's looking really old there. You know, this is a late coin. Let's flip it over here. 2004, it looks like. Yep, 2004. It is a Zinker, unfortunately, but it is a Canadian find. So we will still take it. Let me get the stats out here. So our fourth Canadian of the box. And we got the 147th Canadian of the year. Holy cow, we found a lot of Canadians. There we go. It's got an old head, that's for sure. That is old queen, man. Still a find. Hey, we got another side find here. So we're getting all the little side finds. Whoops. A little too far there. We got the log cabin right there. So there's the log cabin. If I want to zoom in, there we go. 2009. Looks like a Philadelphia. We'll see if it's satin or not. And it's a Zinker, but still 2009 find. You know they didn't make as many of those in 2009. So another side find there for Pulsar. Almost back to back there. Now our 47th 2009. And our fifth. A lot of 2009s in this. Oh, sorry. That's uh-oh. Cancel. I'm going to cancel here 1 second. I screwed something up. Oh, it's still screwed up. Man. There's 4. How many Canadians did I say? I think there was 4 Canadians. Oh, man. I am not on my game today, that's for sure. So there we go. I think we got that settled. There we go. Old head is better than no head, Sal says. And Penny Baby's in the house. How's it going, Penny Baby? Let me add Penny Baby's name to the list here. Penny Baby. There we go. Oops. Of course. Man, I don't like my stupid keyboard on the other side here. I had to readjust something. And it's causing me all kinds of problems today. But I can't help it because of how the way the pennies are. They're flying all over the place if I don't use the other desk. Let's see here. We got old head. Let me check here 1 second. And Penny Baby bought in as well. So we got 4 buy-ins today. I think that's a record. So Penny Baby with 3 rolls. So there we go. Now it's going to be definitely a long night tonight. So strap in for the long haul. So Pulsar said he wanted to keep that Canadian. So I hope you're starting an album, my friend. Always a good way to do it. Oops. Gotta check that out here. And why is that open? Man, when the sucker reset, it like opened everything up. 71. Looking for a DDO. No DDO. Keep on going for Pulsar. Already 2 side finds. Now we just need the weed scent. We got everything but the weed scent. Keep on going here. Man, a lot of stuff to look at. Oh, that's 1990. I thought it was 98 there. Let's go. Hope everyone had a great weekend. 83 there. We got to look for both front and back here. Oh, 4 double dies. And not seeing it on that 83. Now, let's keep on it going here. There is a really scraped up 1993. I ain't going to help no one. Let's go for Pulsar. Man, another 96. Always got to check my 96s out for double dies. Oh, that is machine doubling. Not a double die. All right, we'll keep on going. 2000. Man, this first roll has so much to look at. Like every year is a lookable year. Almost. Man, oh man. Don't get that very often in a first roll. Let's go. 83 Denver. I don't have anything there. 92, looking for that closed AM. Not a closed AM. And we got Dagger in the house. How's it going, Dagger? Let me add Dagger's name here. Got a full house tonight for the coins. I'm loving it. There we go. Good old Dagger cards in the house. Let's go. We already found Dagger's girlfriend there, the old queen. 1997, look for that double ear. No double ear there. Man, like almost every coin is like, you got to look at them. Let's go. Finishing off this first roll here for good old Pulsar. And that's going to do it. 1992. 2 double 92s. Both of these we need to look for the closed AM. There is that. 92 Denver. Not a closed AM, but man, that's not that much far apart though. Now here we go. All right. We got the first roll on the books here. We got a 7 spot right there for Pulsar. A little below average, but we'll still take it. Here we go. And let's go with that second roll here. So second roll here coming up for Pulsar. Don't know if the unders are copper. It kind of looks sus. Here comes the bankroll. Here we go. Let's go for Pulsar here. Second roll here. Let's get that last roll mojo for Pulsar. Let's go. And that one wasn't under. 76. Philadelphia there wasn't under. So we did have one copper under. The other one, whoops, kind of floated away there. Was an 88 Denver. So the 1 out of 2 was copper on the enders. Let's keep going here. Whoops. Put that backwards. Can't read the year off that one. 88. Keep on it going here. Hey, 69 Denver. You know what we're going to look for? No FG. There is an FG. I see it. No, that does not count. Keep on it going here. Pulsar's bankroll. His customer roll actually yielded more than it looks like with this one. But this one might have more copper in it. So we'll find out right here. For good old Pulsar. 71 Denver. We got to look for that double die. Still waiting to find one of those bad boys. Another 92. Man, a lot of 92s are shaping up here. Not a closed AM, though. Oh, we got a wheat set. We got a wheat set right there. Man, Pulsar got the trifecta. Holy cow. Pulsar got the trifecta tonight. There it is. Let's bring it up close there. There it is. The wheat is showing nice and proud there. She gets the trifecta tonight. Let's flip it over. 1958 Denver. Last year the wheat set, but it still counts. 1958 Denver there. We got wheat. Alrighty, in the second roll, we got wheat for the night. You gotta love it. Let's go. 67. And our third wheat cent of the box. And we're only 10 in, I believe. So this is becoming a good, fruitful box here from a box I don't get very often. So I'm loving it. Not too shabby for a mixed box of both customer roll and bankrolls. That came out of a bankroll too. So we will take that. Oops, what am I looking at here? 95. I was looking for a double die of the obverse, not the reverse. Oh, man. That means we got to give away a wheat cent at the end of the night. And Pulsar is going to get a bonus one. Let's go. Keep on going for Pulsar 82. We will need to test out. And there's another Canadian in here. Holy cow, another Canadian coming to Pulsar. Right there. It was like 4 from the end there. So $19.99. Unfortunately, these are all zinkers. But still, there's midlife queen, not old queen. That's kind of like middle-aged queen right there. So she's getting younger and younger, I guess. There we go. Man, for 2 rolls, Pulsar is hitting hot here. My gosh. Holy cow. Oh, dude has already got 2 wheat cents, or 1 wheat cent, 2 Canadians, and a 2009. Man, oh man. Now we just need a variation, man. He hits it all. Oh, man. 84 there. Maybe they'll have a double ear on it. He's been getting so lucky here. Nope, no double ear. There we go. And close that out. We got 182 to test out. 3.1. That is copper. So it hasn't yielded much copper. He's just getting the fines. So, and like I always say, when you get a fine, you usually don't get much copper. 2, 4, 6, 8. So an 8 spot there for Pulsar, but still very nice. 4 fines and 2 rolls. That, my friends, is a hot start. We will take that. So let's draw some coins here. Now, first we'll pull one for the end of stream. What's the end of stream going to give us? Ooh, a rusty steel cent. There you go. A little rusty, a little clean. It needs a little clean job. So if Justin wins, you know he's gonna shine that steel cent up nice and clean for you. So we got a steel cent. Get him for the end of stream. A little rusty, but you know, clean it up if you want. Why not? It ain't gonna make any value less. And by the way, since it is December, we are giving away another beautiful Santa copper around there. And he's saying ho, ho, ho's. Gotta love the hoes, especially when it's a copper Santa. All right. So now I gotta draw some wheat cents, but let's do the spins first. So good luck on the spins. Let's go. Here we go. Round and round we go. Where's it gonna stop? Where's it gonna stop? Man, we got 2 copper points there for Pulsar to start us off. And here comes the second roll. Round and round we go. Where's it gonna stop? Who's it gonna stop to? And 10 copper points. There you go. Get some of those pointages back. So we got 10. And man, I grabbed the wrong pad of paper for tonight. Let me pull something else here. All right, let's do this again here. My paper has a little waxiness to it, so PL2, GG5, PB3, 7, 8, 2, 10. All right, so we got to draw a couple of wheat cents here. So 1 for donating and 1 for the find. Now, let's see what years we get for Pulsar. First one up is a 1954 Philadelphia. There we go, 1954 Philadelphia there. If it wants to zoom in, there you go. And the second one's going to be a 57 Denver. So 2 common ones from the 50s, but still Nice find for Pulsar, and I might have to get you a new bag. Do I gotta get you a new bag? I think I sent it out, didn't I? eBay, there's the Geeks bag. Yeah, I gotta do new bags here. Oh, no, there it is. I take that back. I got your bag right there. So there we go. Pulsar 861. Well, let's go. Penny Baby needs a new bag. That's the one that needs a new bag is Penny Baby. So we'll get that new bag out for them. And Will Greer, because Will, are you still here, Will? First call for Will Greer. You're up. If not, then I'm going to hold off and go to Geriatric Geek. So, is Will Greer in here? Let's take a peek. Because I think, whoops, I think I can do that. Yeah, I don't see Will Greer in the house, so we'll just keep on going. Let's go. All right, Geriatric Geek has 5 rolls tonight. Let's go. We'll do 2 customer and 3 bank rolls. So do it like we did last week. So there's only 10 customer rolls, and the rest were bank rolls given to me. And you got to take what you get. But these customer rolls have been pretty good so far. Let's go. Good luck, Geriatric Geek. We'll keep on calling out for Will Greer until he'll be the last one then. Let's go. Hey, we got a Canadian for the Geriatric Geek. Wow. This one is a beauty. Look at that. Shine on that. And look what year it is if it wants to zoom. Come on, zoom for me. Come on, zoom. You stupid camera. Gosh. I wish I could afford a nicer camera, but there we go. 1964. Look at the shine on that one. And there she is, all young and beautiful. We did the progression from old queen to young head. Oh, there it is. A beautiful 64. Holy cow. That sucker is album worthy, if I do say so myself. And it's 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies, especially in as good a shape as that one. Holy cow. Wow, this box is doing good tonight. Oh, man. Oh, man. 149 already. Holy cow. 6 Canadians in the box. Third tonight. How many did Douglas say? Did Douglas already get his... We're only like 3 rolls into this, and he already got his quota. So, man, oh, man. And that's a nice 67 as well. Oh, unfortunately, there's a lot of... Yeah, there's carbon stains. Not album worthy enough, but nice 67 Philadelphia there. Let's go for the Geriatric Geek. Oops, was that 92 there? I can't tell. It's kind of 97. Well, we do got to look at 97 for a double ear, and there's no double ear on there. Hey, Will Greer's in the house. How's it going, Will? Nope, that's Tuesdays. Mondays I start at 7:30. I kind of did that because the streams didn't go as long. And it gives me a little time on Mondays to relax after a long day at work. You know, you'll be next up, Will. I was waiting for you, my friend. You will be next in line. And then after that, we got Penny Baby afterwards. So a full house tonight, man. I think like I said, we set a record of donators tonight. I don't think I've ever had 4 donators in one night. So I'm loving it. So I'd like to thank you all for donating tonight. It means the world to me. And it makes it more fun when we got 4 donators. We'll have a roll-off as well, which Pulsar currently holds, but I don't think he's going to hold it very long. I think this first roll for the Geriatric Geek is going to take it. Checking for some double dies there, but nothing doing. Let's go. So hang in for a long night with four donators. Man, these coins seem to have the years you want to be searching for. So, and we're going to get a second Canadian out of here as well. But I got to get to this 98 first. Look at that, man. Every coin is a searchable coin. This is amazing. And there it is, another Canadian. Holy cow. I think we got a mini Canadian dump here. I think so. It's Midlife Queen, so it's going to be a zinker. But still very nice there. 1992? Is that 92? No, 99. I'm sorry. It is 1999. Okay, I guess I assumed it was. With a midlife queen like that, that's usually a zinker. So, oh man, another Canadian. Holy cow. I can't keep up with all the Canadian finds tonight. We're already on our 7th. And man, oh man. 4th of the night. Jeez, the box just keeps giving. It just keeps giving and giving. 64 Denver there. Gonna look at the back here quick second. Nothing there. And like almost every coin is like a year you gotta look at. It's kind of amazing. 73 there. Finishing out the first roll. 82 Denver, but it's a small day. I guarantee that's going to be a zinker, but we'll test it out. Always test our 82s, but that's an 82 small day. That's 3.1 grams. Geriatric Geek's going to retire. Let's go. Nope, it is a zinker. Like I said, 82 small dates. It'd be a retirement coin if it was copper. Here we go. 2 Canadian finds for Geriatric Geek here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And a healthy 14 spot for Geriatric Geek. So holy cow. There's the bogey right there. 14 is going to be the one to beat. Will Greer speaks fluent Canadian, eh? Yeah, I hear ya. How about that? Hey there, hi there, ho there. Will Greer. Whoops. And I dropped the roll here. That's not the roll I wanted. We want this roll here because the next 3 are going to be bank rolls. Let's go. Oh, you got a Canadian. Alrighty, I can tell. We got a Canadian. It's going to be hard to see, but trust me, right there. Let me get my pen. Let's see if you guys can spot it. Right there is the Canadian. I know it's hard because of the light. Well, we got a Canadian already. Man, I even finished opening this roll up and we got Canadians are popping out, man. We got a Canadian party here, man. I'm telling you, there is a Canadian invasion coming to the Retro Robbie show. I don't even know what the record is for how many Canadians we have found in one night. But we got to be getting close to it. We got to be getting close. Oh, man. This one is wound up tight. There we go. All right, where's my Canadian there? He was hiding. I saw him. There he is, right there. 1983 right there. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies, especially when they're 98% copper. Third one for Wilger, 5 of the night. My God, I can't keep up with all these Canadians. I think we might. I was wondering if we could hit 200, man. We might with all of this. Holy cow. There is. This has to be a record. I don't know. I did watch a lot of live episodes to see, but I don't remember having this much Canadians in one night. We usually get, 2 maybe. If you're lucky, 3, but not 5. Oh, holy cow. Oh, what else can we find tonight? The night's still young. And we got a bunch of donators tonight. I'm loving it. So, what is it? 15 rolls we're doing tonight? Yeah, 15 rolls tonight. And a 61. Check in the back. Nothing there. I am going to the bank this week. See if I can get another good old penny box. We're going to see how long it'll take before they stop giving them. I think they'll probably give them to me till the end of the year. And then when 2026 hits, because they're not going to produce anymore after 2025, as you know, I think I don't think they'll give any when it started the new year. So gotta get the boxes while I can. Maybe during Christmas and New Year's, I might have to go on a bank run here. So get it while it's good. And in the meantime, I'm slowly starting to do my inventory for the nickels. So once the pennies go away, we will start nickels. The price will go up, but the prizes are a little bit better too. So keep on it going here. This one's another healthy copper roll too. Holy cow. Well, another decent copper amount for Geriatric Geek. 64 in bad shape. No DDRs there. Oh. Five is too many, Dagger. I agree. Man, and then if they start bringing out the Molson Canadians out, then you know you're in trouble, right? You can give me a Molson Canadian any day. I love Molson Canadians. All right, here we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Another 14 spot for the Geriatric Geek. He's piling on the points here. Congratulations, Geriatric Geek here for roll number 2. Here comes roll 3. Oh, man, stupid rolls just want to keep sliding out. All right, looks like we might have one copper ender. Let's find out. One copper ender. Already gotten 5 Canadians, 1 2009, and 1 wheat cent. Already a very productive night. There we go. Let's go. What was that ender there? Oh, that was the one ender. That was that. Nope, the other one was 85 Denver, so they were both zinc enders. 92. Looking for a closed AM, but no, it's not closed. Machine doubling, but not a double die. Oh. Keep on it going. Still haven't gotten a... There we go. There it is. Our first copper, 1979 Denver. Oh. Yeah, good beaver. As a matter of fact, I just over the weekend did a nickel box, so I'm hoping to do that video this weekend, or at least edit it this weekend. So there might be a Saturday video on nickels, and I will tell you, I will give you a heads up. My nickel hunt that I just did was probably the best nickel hunt I have ever done. So look out for that. Not going to give away the surprise. I mean, for me, it probably was the best. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I think it is, only because I found a couple of items that it's definitely going to be a unique opening. Let's call it that. That's all I'm going to say. So I would highly recommend you watch it this weekend. It will probably come out Saturday. So look out for that. I actually had a free weekend. No hockey last weekend for me. So I got a whole weekend all myself. And I decided to open up some nickels. So, and I'm happy I did. Before we get to doing it full time here, once the pennies go bye-bye, which will happen eventually. Depends on how I buy. I mean, right now I'm sitting on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 penny boxes. So I think it'll last us a couple months, unless more and more people buy in. Then it will go quickly. We got 182 to test out here. 3.1 grams. That is, and unfortunately, your high 14s go away with a 4. So far, Geriatric Geek has the high of the night and low of the night. Only 4 copper coins in that roll. Yikes. I guess it made up for those 2 14s. All right. Here comes roll number 4 here. 4 Geriatric Geek here. Here comes roll number 4. Let's go. Yeah, what we got there? It might be something, might be nothing. It might be a copper coin from 1977 Philadelphia. That's what it is. And there's another Canadian. More Canadians join the group. Look at that. We got another Canadian. It's another Zinker. A lot of Zinkers in this one. There is a 1998 there. In good shape. So another Canadian there. There is the Midlife Queen right there. Oh, man. 4 for Geriatric Geek. I hope you're starting an album, Geriatric Geek, because I think you might get the whole collection here just in these 5 rolls. Holy cow. Our 6th of the night. Man, oh, man. Almost want to classify this as a mini Canadian dump. Oh. Holy cow. So many Canadians. So little time. Like I said, the only weird thing is they're mostly Zinkers. Well, they must have got a hold on a whole bunch of Zinkers. Except for that beautiful 64. Oh, I would say it's a low BU Canadian 64 Younghead. Oh, 88. I ain't going to help no one. There is a 98, but man, it's in bad shape. And it's not a wide AM. Oh. All right. Now the question is, are you going to share the Canadians with Will Greer and Penny Baby? That's the question. Are you going to share or not share? We'll find out in the rolls. Keep on it going here. 'Keep on going here. And now all of a sudden, copper dried back up. You got 2 heavy rolls, and then now you got some light rolls here going on. $66. Oh, there's a weirdly toned that someone scratched out. It has some tonage, and someone scratched the hell out of it. That's too bad. You know, people do many weird things with pennies. Another 66. Man, they're all 66 and 60s. What few are in here are 66 and 67s. You know, just things that make you go, That's what I always say. Yeah, that's going to do it for this roll. Again, not a very productive roll, copper-wise. What we got there? We got 5. So 5 there. Like I said, it always evens itself out. All right, last roll, Mojo. And it's going to be a customer roll for Geriatric Geek. All right, let's go. For the Geek. Let's see what we get here. There we go. Nothing in the roll. Looks like some decent copper for you at least. Oh, let's go. Ooh, that one has some nasty little splooge there. Someone splooged on this one. Ugh. Don't even want to touch that one. I don't know where that sucker's been. But I don't want to be where that coin has been, that's for sure. 82 Denver there. We got to test out. It is a large date, so it could be copper. And there is definitely copper in this roll here. 1999. Looking for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. Oh, 72. Yep, nice 72 there, but no doubling on it. Penny Baby says, friends share. We'll find out. As we keep on going here, it's 84. Bad shape. Well, still look. No matter what shape, you gotta look for the double ear, right? 2015 there, and a nasty 95. Keep on going here. Plenty of copper. Plenty to look at too at 998. Not a wide AM though. Not that wide AM. Let's go. Trying to find that last roll mojo. And we are. We're going to get a Canadian out of here. After I look at the 66 real quick. Nothing there. I saw a Canadian popping out. Holy cow. Where are we at? 7 now? Man, I'm starting to lose count. Hope someone else is counting. And we got another young head for you. Not as beautiful as the first one. But still, all young heads are beautiful in their own way. So there we go. 1964. There is the young head right there. We got a young head. Another 64 there. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't keep up with all these Canadians. I think we're at 8 now, right? We're already 10 in the box. Holy cow. I don't think we got through 20 rolls and we got 10 on the box. 7. Okay, 7. I thought we had 8. Because we got 5 right there. Yeah, well, that's a nice 2000. Come on, be a wide AM. Nope, no wide AM there. What a 69 Denver with an FG. You gonna help no one? Oh man, oh man. Ooh, another fine. We got another fine right here. Another fine. That's our second one of the night. It is 2009 right there, Denver. It is the log cabin right there. So there we go. 2009 fine. Let's see if it's satin or not. It doesn't look satin. Nope, it's a zinker. But a 2009 here. Oh, our 5th 2009. So definitely a lot of small finds in this box too. So we'll take that. And we got a very icky 96 Philadelphia, which no one wants. That's going to do it. We got 182 to test out. Oops. Come on. 182 to test out. 3.1. That is copper. It's another hefty copper roll for Geriatric Geek. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Another 14 spot. Wow, you either got all or nothing, Geriatric. You either got a hefty 14 or minuscule amounts. So that's the way it goes. All right. 5 spins going to Geriatric Geek. So let's draw. First, they get 2 wheat cents for donating. As you crawl, for every 2 rolls, you get 1 wheat cent. And what we got here? We got a 1948. Yep, 1948 Philadelphia there. So you got one for the 40s. And a 53 or 55. 55 Denver right there. 55 Denver. So a 48 and a 55 Denver. All right, let's get those spins going for Geriatric Geek. Let's go. Good luck. So first one's two points there. And there we go. That's the first spin. Here comes the second spin. And I will answer your question here, whoever asked it, here in a minute. 2 points there for the second spin. Here comes the third spin. Let's go. Round and round we go. And 5 copper points there. And 2 more spins. Here we go. 5 copper points. And the 5th and final spin coming our way. Good luck. So, 2 copper points. All right, there is Geriatric Geek. Thank you so much for donating tonight, Geriatric Geek. I appreciate you. And the Canadians appreciate you, because you're going away with a lot of Canadians, my friend. And there we go. The Geriatric Geek there with his little bag of fun. And up next is Will Greer. And someone asked me if I have ever found a no FG 1969. And the answer is yes, I have found one. And I had to look and look and look and triple look, and there was no FG whatsoever. You got to make sure there's no FG on it. Even the slightest hump will not count. So I have found one. I don't know. I might get it graded one of these days just to prove that I found a no FG ones. But I have found one. Yes, I have found one. All right, Will Greer, you're up. We're going to do the same format as the others. You're going to get, since you did 5, you're going to get two customer roll and 3 bank rolls. Penny Baby, you're going to get 1 customer roll because I only have 1 left. And then 2 bank rolls. That will be your 3. All right. Good luck here. We're going to start out with an 82 we got to test out. That was the ender. The other ender, since I have it nice and even, 2015 Denver. Oh, got to look at that quick a minute. Let's go. Good luck, Will Greer. Let's get some stuff for you as well. And is that 2005? All right. Already decent copper roll going on here, that's for sure. '68 Denver. And another roll where you gotta look at almost every coin here for something. Something. Keep on going. This is Will Greer's first roll. Well, let's keep on going here. Tonight's flying by. Yes, it is, Justin. And a lot of good finds, too. Especially if you're a Canadian fan. If you're a Canadian fan, you're really loving the show tonight, man. That is for sure. Having so much fun on a Monday night. Looking at our pennies before they become extinct. Another 82 there. 2015. Oh, Sooner D's in the house. How's it going, Sooner? Let me add Sooner's name here while we have it up and going here. Sooner D. There we go. And back to the scope we go. Oof, I had an allergy attack just before I came online. I was like sneezing like no one's business. And now my nose is stuffed up. Now I got a stuffy nose. And now it's getting hard to talk because I sneeze and sneeze and sneeze. I blew my nose. And now I'm stuffed up. Oh. Alright, we got 282s test out here for Will Greer. Gonna take a sip here. And Space Vikings in the house. How's it going, Space Viking? Let me add Space Vikings' name as well. There we go. And he bought 2 more rolls. Man, the night keeps on going. So you gotta love. This is 5 donators. This is a record. So Space Viking got 2 rolls as well. Oh, holy cow. This is going to be a long night, boys and girls, and I'm loving it. Now, both are copper there. Oh, let's go. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We got a tie. 14 there as well for Will Greer. No one can break the 14 mark, apparently. Oh, there is his first roll. Let's go. Here comes the bankrolls. And looks like those are both zinc unders. Here we go. Let's go. If I can get the rolls out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Man, these are really tight, but I don't want to pick at it all day either. So let's go. Second roll here for Will Greer. Let's get something good in the neighborhood. Yeah, let's check out this 84 first for double ear, but no double ear. 82 we will have to test out. Oh, 1980s. A lot of 1980s in here. Holy cow. Keep on it going for Will Greer. 97. Look for that double ear there, even though it's not in good shape. No double ear there. Man, a lot of 2015s too. Again, a lot of pennies to search through. $82 dead for small date, but I guarantee that's going to be a zinker. But we test them out because if we do, we have a retirement coin. Keep on it going, and man, my nose is stuffed up. Woo! A lot to look at. Holy cow. Every coin I pull out, it's like it's a year I got to look at. Oh, keep on it going. Here comes the copper stacking now. Another 2015. Holy cow. And Clumps Cards is in the house. How's it going, Clumps? Give me 1 second here and I'll add your name as well. Got a busy full night tonight and I'm loving it. No. We got record buy-ins. We got record Canadians being pulled. We do get one wheat set. And that's going to do it there for Will Greer second roll. So we got two. Guarantee you this one's going to be a zinker. Yep, 2.5. And that second one, 0 for 2 there. That's not good. 0 for 2 there on the 82s. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey, finally an average spot there. 10 for Will Greer. All right. Let me add Klump's name to the list here. Oh. And he says, seek and ye shall find. Yeah, I hope so. Nothing yet for you, my friend. Oh. I mean, some decent copper amounts. There we go. Got Klump's name in. Here comes roll number 3 for good old Will Greer. Let's go. Come on. There we go. All right, roll 3 for Will Greer. Ooh, that is a smush die. 98 there, but no white AM. Oh, let's keep on going for Will Greer. Man, does it not look like a 91? Keep on going here. 84. Oh, that's a bad shape 84. Good thing it's not double here. That would have been sad. Man, this roll is screaming, I'm boring. What we've been getting lately is good stuff. Oh, there's a 96 I can take a peek at. That's in good shape. No devil in there. Oh. All right, let's keep on going. Come on. All the excitement happened early. Now we're getting dull. Come on. Where are the finds? Searching here. Maybe we'll get a variation for Will Greer, but nothing there. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that is one corroded 79 though. Holy cow. That is nasty. But it don't matter. It still counts as a copper point. What do we got here? That's interesting. We got a die crack here. Yeah, that's definitely die cracked. All right. Will, I'm going to give you this one. It doesn't have much extra value, but a little bit. We got some die cracks here. So, as you can see, let me bring this up here. Oh, this 83 is definitely interesting. There's a die crack right there. And over by the D and United, there's a die crack that goes right from here to here. So, we got a die crack here. I'm going to give this to you, Will Greer. I don't know if I'd call it a miscellaneous find, because 83 was famous for die cracks, but this definitely is a die crack here. So I'm going to give this to you, Will Greer. I don't know. Should we call it a miscellaneous finding? I don't know. Hey, come on. Hey. The stupid thing doesn't want to play nice. Now I can't zoom it back in. Come on. There we go. go. So yeah, we'll give that to you, Will Greer. It's definitely a die crack. Some people collect them, some people don't. It just depends if they're valuable or not. Is it worth more than a penny? Yeah, I would say so. There are some crazy nuts out there that really like the die cracks. So, and that one definitely is one there. So, we'll give that to you. Well, you know, should we call it a miscellaneous? Let me know. Yeah, Justin says yes. Okay, we'll call it a miscellaneous. Oh, you don't see many die cracks. A find is a find. Yeah, I agree. We'll call that a miscellaneous. That's our 5th miscellaneous of the year. There we go. And we got one miscellaneous here. There we go. We'll call it a miscellaneous. It is a die crack for sure. Oops. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Another average 10 spot there for Will Greer. Roll number 3. Yeah, you can't. You really. The thing is, the only thing with that die crack is an 83. 83 was known for die cracks, like a lot of die cracks, because you got to remember it was pretty much the first year that they did all zinc, so it put a lot of stress on the pennies on the tooling when they converted it from copper to zinc. Now the 82s didn't have that much of a problem, but for some reason when they did the 83s, that's been known to have quite a bit of die cracks. So it's not uncommon for 83s, but it's still cool to find, and it definitely added. Usually the one that's by the memorial's quite common, but the one by the D is not as common. So it's kind of a nice little find there. Yep, I agree, Justin. That's the reason why. But again, it's still cool to find. We'll give that to Will Greer. All right, not seeing anything off the top here, so let's go. 94, Philadelphia. We did get a find for Will Greer. That's good because we haven't got. All of a sudden, it's dried up. 82, we got to test out. Oh, here's another find, though. Here's another find. This is actually the first find that we've got. It is a 2025. So I'm going to give, if we find any 2025s, I'm giving them to the donators because you don't know how much they made. I think this might be a lower minted year. They haven't announced the numbers yet, but we've got our first 2025 find of the year. And the crazy thing is, it's December, and I finally find my first 2025. So another little side find there. We'll be adding that to Will Greer, too. If you see 2025s, I would keep them aside. I think a lot of people are going to keep them aside. So, and the Little Rob 315's in the house. How's it going, Little Rob? Little Rob meet Retro Rob. So let's get him in here. There's good old Little Rob 315. Little Rob 305. There we go. You are in the draw tonight, my friend. Yeah, I would keep your 2025s aside. And that's, like I said, the year's almost over, and that's my first 2025 find in a roll. I've gotten one in change. I got a couple in change, actually, that I'm keeping aside. But I would keep your 2025s aside because it's going to be a sentimental year since it's the last year of the penny. And they haven't announced the release date, the release numbers on those yet. So I would hang on to them. I haven't checked 2024s either, if there's a lot. I haven't checked it. Ooh, that is one nasty 75 though. Nope, that definitely is not a copper right there. That is a 70 Denver. Checking for some double dies. No double dies there. Yeah. Keep on going here. Oops, there's a 98. We gotta look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. All right, that's going to end this roll here with me looking at both a 95 and a 96 for some doubling. Nothing there. Still, some nice side finds. We got 182 to test out. 3.1. All right, there we go. It's copper. Let's see what we got here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 this time. So we're still hovering around the mark. Oh, all right. Last roll of mojo for Will Greer. All right. Oh, did you report him? Did you report him, Justin? Because melting pennies is still illegal until they're totally decommissioned out. You can't melt them. All right. See, can I see anything at the top here for Will Greer? No. All right, let's go here. Other than a 72 that we need to look at, but nothing there. Oops. Ooh, a 2000 though. Looking for that one too. And nope. 1960 Denver. And really bad road rash shape. Man, I got another roll where almost every year is a year that you got to look at. Oh, definitely going to be a late night tonight. I hope you made some popcorn. Because this is going to be a record. Look, this is almost going to go as long as the full box marathon we did not too long ago. Keep on going. Oops, that's a 98 Denver. Don't need to look any more than that. 96. Oh. Yep, they do. This is the scope I use. It's I think someone looked it up. It was like $50. The one I use here on my channel. But when I bought it way back 5-6 years ago, it was only $25. So the scopes are wonderful. I highly recommend, if you do coin searching, to buy one. It is an investment you cannot go wrong with. You don't need to buy an expensive one. Like I said, this one was, I think someone looked it up. It was under $50. I got mine. I got it at that point, at that time of life before inflation hit, for $25. So, and it does really good. So I highly recommend a scope. It makes all the difference in the world. Now you still need a loop. If you're really going to be looking at coins, you really need a loop as well, because these scopes can throw shadows, which can give you a false reading. And you need the loop to verify your double dies, especially because they can do shadows. Now you can do a tilt test, that helps a little bit, but a loop will definitely, confirm any questions when you find the coin. So those are the two things you need. You need a loop and you need one of these magnifiers that you see on my show here. And you then cannot go wrong. Now I got another 83 here. Oh, definitely not die crack one either. Now this is gonna do it, I think. Will Greer, I think you're gonna get the high tonight because this is a big fat stack here of copper. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We got a 20 spot, boys and girls, for that last roll. Holy cow, 20 copper points. That's going to be the high tonight. That's going to be a high number to set there. A big fat 20 spot for Will Greer. Ends it off on a high note. Oh, 2 small finds, but he got 20 on that one. Holy cow. And I got to get you a bag, my friend. Let me get you a bag back here. Because, Will, I did ship your package out today. I was only going to get yours out because I promised you I would do that. I did not get any other packages out. I hope to do it this weekend. There we go. A new bag for Will. And he's got 5 spins. And he gets 2 wheat cents here for the donation. So let's do a spins first here and see what he gets. Good luck on the spins. What is the all-time record? I think it was, I think Justin might be right. 25 or 27, I believe. But it's rare when we get in the 20 range. So I thought it was 24. Yeah, I think 27. It is rare when we get into the 20 range, that's for sure. All right, good luck on your spins. Here we go. What are we going to get here tonight? And first one is 5 copper points. Here comes the second one. And we got 2 wheat cents. So there we go. Another 2 wheat cents for Will Greer. There we go. All right, let's do the... Let's do it here. Let's do the third one. And third one is 5. Here comes the fourth spin. Oh, around we go. And 10 copper points there. Very nice. And fifth and final spin. Let's go. Oh, so close. 2 copper points there. All right. Let's see what those 4 are here. Ooh, this first one's in nice shape. It is, what is that, 57 Denver? Yeah, 57 Denver there, and it has some life in it. Has a little luster there for a 57. There you go, 57 Denver there, the first one. The second one is 1956 Denver. The third one is 1950 Philadelphia. And the fourth one is 1941. So there we go. We will take that. There we go. A good stack for Will Greer. All right. There you go, my friend. A new shiny bag for you. And up next is Penny Baby with 3 rolls. All right, we're going to do... I only got 1 customer roll left, so we're going to do 2 bank rolls and 1 customer roll. Unfortunately... Space Viking, since you did last, you don't get no customer rolls. You get the bank rolls. Because we only had 10 in this box. This is a split box with 10 customer rolled and 40 bank rolls. But, if I recall, we've been finding most of our wheat cents in the bank rolls. Alright, Penny Baby's first roll coming up. We'll do bankroll, customer roll, bankroll for them. Let's go. Looking on the back here for double dies. No double dies there. And Icky 2015. That Runaway's a 2000. Let's see if it's a white AM. Not a white AM. Ooh, excuse me. A little belch there. Good luck, Penny Baby. Another 94. And nothing there. 2015. '82 Denver there. We got to test out. It is a large date, so it could be copper. And we haven't gotten a copper cent here at all. Is that 86 or 80? Man, I'm desperately looking for one and can't able to find one here. Man, whatever that last roll was with 20, I think it sucked all it up in this one. My gosh. Man, oh man, there we go. 1976 there, our first copper point. Holy cow. That was going a long ways here. Yeah, 77. Hey, but I see something. I see something for Penny Baby. We have a wheat cent right there, man. I was just going through here, worried all about the copper, and we got a wheat cent here, second of the night. There it is, all wheat bound right there. Let's see what year it is. And we got 1944. So there we go, the oldest wheat cent of the night. 1944, Philadelphia. Very nice. Taking the scope here 1 second. 1941-44, Philadelphia. Another wheat cent coming our way tonight. You gotta love that. 68 of the year. Our fourth wheat cent. Oh, fourth, not five, of the box. Second of the night. And Space Vikings doing some gummy tripping, man. All right, we just need some shiny ones here to get them all geeked out. Hope we get some shiny pennies for them. We go, ooh, shiny. Like I said, whenever you get a non-copper roll, there's always a wheat cent that pops in. I don't know, it's just the way it goes. That's going to do it here. We got 182 to test out here for Penny Baby. And there we go. 3.1, that is copper. Lowly 5, though, so not much in the copper, but you did get a wheat cent. We'll pull that at the end, but I'll pull the one for the end of stream now. So let's pull that out there. Oh, another. Nah, we're not going to do that. We did already one steel set. Let's pull another one here. There we go. And it has a big old blob on it. It is from 1956 Denver. 56 Denver right there. Going to the end of stream with that dirty steel set. Now, there we go. All right, here comes the second one. That's going to be my last customer roll. Going to Penny Baby here. Now, let's see what's in this customer roll. The last one. The rest will all be bankrolls after that. Now, here we go. Good luck. That's a 76 ender there. Let's see what the under. Both enders. Nope. That was the 1990 Philadelphia. Oh, let's see what we can get for Penny Baby. Oh, let's go. And 92 there. You got to look for that closed AM. Not a closed AM. And we keep on going for Penny Baby. Quite a productive night. The Canadians came out, but just like Canadians, they petered out. They partied hard early on, and then they petered out. And I think this is machine doubling, so please hold. This is why you need a loop. You gotta do, that's why you gotta look at the loop here. Please hold. And yes, it is a machine doubling. No, not a double die there. That's why you gotta pull the loop out once in a while. Oh. Here we go. 97. Looking for a double ear. No double ear. Oh, keep on going here. Man, a lot of 96s. Holy cow. It's like our, what, third or fourth one in this one. One of those 96s, there's not been much else. 68, there's something to look at here. Quick a minute. And that is going to do it with that 77 Denver right there. So let's see what we got here. This one looks like a healthy amount. Let's go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So 15 there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So a healthy 15 spot there for Penny Baby. Not quite the 20 spot, but still a high number there. We'll take that. Now there we go. And here comes the third and final roll for Penny Baby. All right, let's go. Let's see what we get here in the third and final roll for Penny Baby. Here we go. Let's go. Ooh, lots of shinies. We don't want that. Oh, but we do got a Canadian, though. Another Canadian came late to the party here after a little drought there. We got another Canadian there. There we go. 1966. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. There you go. Another one for the book. What's that? The 8th of the night. Oh, man. Oh, man. So we have a late Canadian to the crowd here, but it's a nice oldie one. So we'll take that. Oh, 83 there. Looking for some double dies. Nothing there. Oof, that is one corroded penny right there. 2007. That ain't going to help no one. Keep on going here. Lots of shiny in this one. That's never a good thing. Unless they're old shiny. But we don't even got old shiny here. That's a new shiny. Still have not come across. Oh no. We might hit a goose egg. I don't think we've ever hit a goose egg before. I think we're going to get a goose egg. Oh no. Oh, no. 1999. Nope. We're going to get a goose egg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! This 73 Denver saved it. 73 Denver saved the goose egg. Wow. There's only like 7 pennies left. And the 73 Denver saved it. Yep. 73 Denver saved it. Well, a lowly 1 point there for Penny Baby. That's not even a good penny. I would have given you that for fun, but man, that thing is all nasty and corroded. Now, only 1 there. So, 1 there for Penny Baby. All right. So, we're going to get... All right, we got 1 for donating, 1 for a find, and 3 spins. All right, let's go. Here we go. Round we go. First one's 10 copper points. Well, the wheel's making up for it here. So there we go. Around we go. And next one is 5 copper points. And here comes the third one. Let's go. Around we go. 5 copper points there to end it off. So yeah, 1. And man, I don't think we've got anything lower than that. So here's their wheat set bonuses. A 56 Denver and a 44 Denver. Yep, 44 Denver there. So there we go. 1 for the 40s, 1 for the 50s. I got to get you a bag too, my friend. Because I know I sent your package out. And you didn't buy in last week. So there we go. All right. Oop. Marked my... Nah, that's not good. All right. Thank you so much for donating tonight, Penny Baby. I appreciate you. Oh, very nice. Oh, there we go. All right. Up next, we still keep going here. We got a mini marathon going here, though. Oh, we still got 1 more. We still got 1 more buy-in. We got Space Biking here with 2 rolls. So the fun keeps going on. Space Biking kept it going on. We got a record buy-ins tonight, too. So we had 5 buy-ins tonight on a Monday episode. I don't count the full box one. Now, I'd like to thank all of you for donating tonight. That means the world to me, and we had fun doing it. That's what it's all about. Having fun while we're doing this. Oh, let's go. Got a 72 there. Oh, and we got an icky one I can't read. A 77 Denver. Still copper. Don't matter how ugly it is. It still counts. Now, let's go. Oh, we got a Canadian here for Space Biking. Another Canadian. This is definitely a record tonight. I think we're up to 9 now. Can we get 10? Oh, there we go. 1977. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. Man, we are racing to 200 for the end of the year here. 12 on the box. Like I said, this is our halfway point. Oh, we are at our halfway point here. What is that? Man, there are some nasty ones. 82, we got to test that one out. Keep on going for Space Viking. Oop. Keep on going here. The fun just keeps on going. Wait a minute here. Yep, that's for Tuesday. Okay. Thought maybe someone bought in again. 69 Denver, looking for no FG. There is an FG. Keep on going here. Looking through our panties. Oof, that's a nasty one too. Man, some of these pennies are leading some hard lives. 2,000 and something. That one's almost scraped across the road about a billion times. Uh, 84 there. Gonna look for that double ear. No double ear. Yeah, my bucket's getting full too. Got so many donators tonight. Didn't anticipate it, so I didn't empty my bucket as much. So definitely we'll have to roll some more. And I gotta go to the bank this week anyways, so. All right. And that's going to do the first roll for Space Viking. We got 182 to test out. Yes. Pulsar, the only time there was no FGs was 1969. Denver only. Oh, yes. And that is a zinker, unfortunately. And that goes away. And we get a 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So an average 9 spot there for Space Viking. Yep, the only time there was no FG was 1969 Denver's. Oh. Yeah, I do need a power nap after this. I did not sleep good last night, so always empty your bucket. Yeah, I know. I did it half full, or I emptied half of it, because usually I only get, at most 10 rolls we do. So, but this is the record here of 10, 15, 17 rolls we did tonight. This is the last one here. So let's get some last roll mojo for Space Viking here. If I can do the roll right. Man, these NF Strings and Sons, man, they wrap them tight. Even the MacGyver screwdriver has difficulties. There we go. All right. This one's being a stubborn roll here. There we go. Maybe we'll get lots of copper here for Space Viking. Clean this ugly one here. I can't even read. 1994 Denver. Well, that ain't going to do no one any good. Oh. Keep on it going here. 60 Denver. Yeah, I like to think in a lot of records tonight. I love it. Lots and lots of records. Record buy-ins, record Canadians. We had a record low. So, all in good fun. That's what makes it more fun, is it's all having fun looking at pennies. Because there's not going to be many of these days left. We got to take them while we can. Because the fun will go away. And then we got to have fun with nickels. Which is just as fun, trust me. Check out my video Saturday. You'll see what I mean. Definitely an interesting stuff that's going to come out of that nickel box. Oh, 67, man, really bad shape. Decent 73 Denver, though. Yep. A lot of 2015s tonight. I'm loving that. But no fines in the 2015 or 2015s. And we found, talking about record nights, we found our first 2025 too. So, and a die crack. So, a very interesting night. That is for sure. That's why you can't miss these episodes, man. You never know what we find in these things. You never know. Keep on going. Hoping for some last roll mojo, but I'm not really seeing it. 82 here. We got to test out. That kind of smells of zinkness. but I could be wrong. 92 there, though. A wide AM with a machine named Dublin. And going to end it off here with a 1965, 66 Philadelphia. 65 Philadelphia. All right. A little damaged, but still a good way to end off. A182 to look test out here. Oh, 2.5. Kind of had to figure that was a zinker. Kind of reeked of it. Here we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Average 10 spot there for Space Viking. He was boring. He got both average numbers. So, all right. Now, that's going to do it. We got to do the spins. And let me get Space Viking's bag here. Because he's getting close, by the way, to his silver round. He's very close. Oh, I think he's got a full bag, too. Oh. All right, there we go. All nice and full for Space Viking. And we got, talking about that, we got one pull for his donation. And this one's going to be for Will Greer for his roll-off. So let's see what we got for Space Viking here. It's a 1957 Denver. Yep, 1957 Denver. So just an average wheat cent there. Let me get Space Viking's bag again. Give him that 57 Denver. And for Will Greer, what do we got for him? We got a 1946 Philadelphia. There you go. 46 Philadelphia has a little life in it. That's cool. Always love seeing a 40s penny with a little reddish in it. Oh, there you go, Will Greer. A decent 46 Philadelphia for you, my friend. And 2 spins for Space Viking. And we got Boom Slang 24. Oh, Boom Slang 24. You just got in just in time, my friend. Oh, we're looking for all kinds of good stuff, my friend. But we're done for the night. You came in just in time, but we'll add your name here. Boom Slang. Boom Slang 024. There we go. Added your name there. So we had a record amount of Canadians. We found 2 wheat cents tonight. And we got all kinds of records tonight, man. That was a fun night. Come join us next week. Boom Slang 24, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. This just ran long because we had a bunch of donators tonight. So always good to see that. Now, here we go. Good luck on the spins. Here we go. Round and round we go. What's it going to be? And first one's 5 copper points for Space Viking. Oops, got the wrong one here. And here comes the second spin. There we go. And 2 copper points there to end it off for Space Viking. Thank you for so much. I'd like to thank all my donators tonight. Will Greer, Paulstar861, Geriatric Geek, Penny Baby, and Space Viking. Thank you for the record-setting night tonight. I appreciate all of you. So if you're still watching, if you've not left a comment, leave a comment because we're going to be giving away this ho, ho, ho. Santa's always looking for a ho. There he is, a nice Santa copper round going your way. And we got 2 wheat cents. One is a rusty steel cent. And I believe, what was that other one? A 57 Denver, I think. I think so. But 2 wheat cents going tonight. So that is tonight's end of stream giveaway. So, all right. Let's do it here. The 3 shuffle rules in effect. 1, 2, 3, and go. Good luck, everyone. Round and round we go. Where is it going to stop? Where is it going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. And we got Douglas hunting there. There we go. Douglas hunting with the win tonight. A good thing, too, because I have your package all set, ready to go this week. So I will add that to it, Douglas. And your package will go out this week. I promise you that. So Douglas Hutton with the win. Now, congratulations to Douglas Hutton. And like I said, your package will be going out this week, my friend. Oh, there you go. All right. What a great night, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone for dropping in tonight. Some new people that came in today. I appreciate all of you as well. And you can join us here next week on Mondays at 7:30 p.m. for the penny hunt, vintage penny hunt. And join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. for the vintage baseball card hunt. So thank you all for coming in tonight. And until next time, everyone, Retro Robbie saying, kill